Yo, Chasers, what's good? What's good, man?
Good, man.
Yeah, it was a good game. Handled business. Didn't like the penalties, but we're gonna get into it. Matter of fact, I already got a special guest today, man. I already got a special guest, man. Juju, what's good? What's good, man? How you were feeling about the game, man?
Yo, I
What's
mean,
good?
shit, we took care of business. And I mean, what more can you ask for, my boy?
Nah, you can't ask for nothing more, man. I'm looking at it. I didn't like the penalties. We had like 8 of them for 85 yards. I didn't like that at all. First half, like I said, I think because of the lightning delay and all that, I think that's why we had like what we had going on with the like no push in the first half because we were looking suspect in that run game first half. But y'all already know who him is. That's Cam Ward, 346 yards, 5 touchdowns. First ACC quarterback to do this, 303 plus touchdowns in history. You know what I'm saying? I already see the new Kane fan. He's saying Canes ain't been playing nothing but cupcakes. Thanks for the comment, Tampa Supreme. But yeah, throw your U up in the chat though. Throw your U's up in the chat. Cause you see Coach Carter, he got the U's up. Low Smart got the U's up. So yeah, man. But another thing I like, we get off that field on third down. Like the defense was balling. Defense was balling. Like I'm seeing Barrow, they say he had a sack and a half, but I feel like that was Barron's sack. Um, Malik Bryan got a sack. Elijah Austin, he got a sack, a pick. He was just out there balling. Justice Scott was doing his thing. Bobby Washington was killing it on special teams, and he got a tackle for loss. Him and Horton, Joshua Horton. I like that Jacoby George had a great day, 109 yards, a tutty. That was nice to see. I believe, well, Restrepo gonna do his thing. Hashtag that bozo got to go for hating on Restrepo. And yeah, Martinez, he didn't look too tough today. I don't know what it was. He wasn't his usual self to me. Like usually, I see him like being patient, setting up the blocks. Today, it was like I don't know, maybe I don't know. It was just one of them days where it was like, ooh, ain't looking good. Fletcher ran better than him. Fletcher definitely ran better than him today. He had 53 yards on the ground. But man, AJ Allen did his thing. And that second half, he just took over. I guess he wanted to rip up the Greyhound ticket. Emory Williams is QB2. I saw it in spring over the burger. Reese's Puffs ain't that guy. But Emory is that guy. He definitely, QB2. Coach Carter, thanks for the comment, Thomas. Emory QB 125. Hey, I'm rocking with whoever start next year. If it's Emory, that's the guy. That's the guy. I like what I saw. He definitely QB2. He is definitely QB2. I like I said, I like what I saw from AJ Allen. He had the rushing, we had 243 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. Allen had one, Lau had one. Chris Johnson did his thing as a receiver. 3 catches for 53 yards, a touchdown. I love that. The speed, crazy. Crazy speed. Just crazy. And Cam Ward already got 1,006 yards and about 11 touchdowns already. Like this is crazy. Like man, that's the Heisman. But yeah, we was really good on third down. We only let them get 1 third down today. They went 1 for 12 for third down. We went 7 of 11. You know, I just really don't like the penalties. Like that Florida game really spoiled me. But like I said, I think it was the delay. I think that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Use up in the chat, man. Use up in the chat. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Like, share, subscribe. Oh yeah, hey, Juju. What else? What else? How else you felt about the game, my boy?
I mean, to be real, I was more focused on the second unit than the first unit because the first 2 weeks already done showed me what my first unit gonna be, and
Mm,
especially how vanilla we been. I know we was gonna go out there, score some points. Ken Woods probably gonna get from 300 to about 360 yards, 4 touchdowns. He ended up getting 5 tonight, so that was an improvement. But I think the stuff that we got to work on, other than the procedural penalties, is
yeah.
that boy Sam Brown, man. He got to step up. Jacoby George had a big drop, but Sam Brown got to step up, bro.
Man.
I'm talking about like it, and I know it's against Ball State. I know
Right.
it's against fam. I get it, but it's starting to become a bad habit. It's
You're
starting to
right.
become a D Wiggins type situation, like somebody said really in one of our group chats. But it's bro, he gotta step up, bro. Cause in
Yeah.
conference play, dropping that on the third down, and we gotta get three instead of a touchdown.
Yeah.
That could be the difference between a win or a loss. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Even Jacoby George, like I'm not excusing Jacoby George.
But
He
that was
know
just one
better
drop.
than that. That was a routine pitch and catch. He was supposed to catch that at the goal line and walk right in. Like,
Right.
not no excuses for that. But other than that, I feel like the second unit played better this week than they played against Fam for sure.
Right. Richard Jackley, thanks for the comment. 750 yards to 115. I think we pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. We handled that. We did what we supposed to. 62 zip. We put belt to ass. Like I said, I'm not tripping. Don't uck off 72. Thanks for the comment. Use. Yeah. Put them use up in the chat. Like, share, subscribe. LSS. Yes. 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 Do all that. Do all that. What did it say? I'm going to the USF game. Okay. Hey, I want to see you there. I need to see you there then. You're a new Kane fan. Cause hey, we putting belt the ass on that in Tampa. I will be attending the USF game. Swerve. Thanks for the comment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. I feel like we definitely need Rivers. I hope what happened to Cooper wasn't Inez Cooper wasn't too serious. I seen we were getting a little banged up. Hell, even George was a little hobbling out there. But overall, we did what we supposed to do. No complaints. Like I can't even be too hard on that first half just off the strength that it was a delay. Like the game was supposed to been on at 3:30. We had to wait so long, and trust me, I'm like Pookie trying to wait to watch Cam Ward play. Like, man, I've been waiting for this. Like, I don't think I ever seen. No, I don't think we ever had a quarterback like this. So I was like in hell waiting. So and then when we went up like 38 zip and they took it off, I wanted to see my QE too. Like I was struggling just to find the game. So yeah, when I find it, got back right, started looking. Like I said, I love what the young guys doing. I love Malik Bryant. I saw Booker Picker get a pressure. Yeah, I'm seeing some things and all that. Hey Juju, how you felt about the young guys, man? How you felt about the young guys?
Um, Young guys stepped it up. The one thing I didn't like was when we went and that soft coverage at the end of the second half made OJ look bad. He hadn't gave up three straight catches, even though it wasn't his fault. It made my dog look bad. Uh, Even though I'm just making a little joke there, but OJ played well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Zaquan is every game. I think Coach Gidry gonna have to throw away that 15 snap count soon, bro, cause he
Yeah,
flashing every game. He
yeah,
around the ball. Justin Scott always around the football, always making the play every time he in the game.
yeah,
Um, Booker Pickett,
yeah. That pressure. Yeah,
yeah, Booker Pickett, fast.
yeah,
Um, Darius Hayes, he physical. Like
yeah.
I I get it because it's his size, but you know I expect him to be that physical, but he's more physical than like what I expected, if that makes sense. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's even more physical than what his frame says. That's six
Yeah.
four 220. Like he's more physical. Like he plays like 6'7".
Right.
Um, I mean, we really like Jordan Lau, uh, future great Kings running back,
Yeah,
future great.
yeah,
We seen it last year with Fletcher. So I Mario Mario doing something in that running back room, man. I don't think
yeah.
people like everybody like Cam Ward and the receivers, but the running back room, people really paying attention. Like he said that he want to bring back the RBU title back to Miami, and he could be well on his way because every running back we got in that room could well start at a lot of programs. They can start at a
Right,
lot of programs. So
definitely. Yeah, I like I said, I love Lau. I get why he get more playing time than Allen, even though Allen did his thing today. Like he really wanted to prove he need more snaps. Like I like that little cut on that long run he had, that 56-yard run for that touchdown. Like that little juke. And hey, JoJo was out there blocking. So yeah, I love that. Um Another thing I was loving was Jordan Lau. Like he just consistent. You know what I'm saying? I like his vision. I love everything about it. So yeah, I was really like that running back room, definitely there. Receiver room, you already know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Um Kiko and Basaint, man, you talking about everywhere. Them boys everywhere. I think Kiko had 10 tackles, six total tackles, four of them solo. You know, Basaint had 6 tackles and down stuff. But it felt like they had more than that, how much they were around the ball. And that's another thing. I like how we swarm to the ball. Like we always gang tackling. Like there's more than one person there. So
right.
yeah, so I was really loving that. Hey, Juju, like I said, man, we really putting belt the ass, man. Like
Hey,
you know
you
how
know what I want to bring up, Fifth?
what's that?
You know how like every position coach got that one player that they brag to recruits about. That's
Right,
like, oh, I developed that kid.
right,
D Nick's story of what he gonna tell the people about Wesley Basaint, he could probably tell that to anybody.
right,
Cause I mean, Wesley came and he played as a true freshman, and it kind of seemed like he had hit his peak as a true freshman. It was like, okay, his sophomore year, it was more so like a sophomore slump, if people will call it. But since D Nick done had his hands on him, he done turned into a different animal, Fifth. He done
yeah.
turned into a different animal.
You saw what he told him in that video. This a different man, man.
Yeah.
He said
Night
it.
and day. Night
Night
and
and
day
day.
for sure. Night and
Yes,
day for sure.
different guy. Larger Austin, just a beast. Had that pick sack. He never disappoint. And
And you
all
know
I
what?
could go ahead, Juju. Go ahead.
He a defensive end. That's a ball hawk. Why he always run the ball like that, man? He always
Yeah,
dropped it in coverage. Even Florida game, he almost caught a pick. So
yeah, yeah. Like he's really good. Like he definitely a NFL, like them outside linebacker types on slash Russians, like how they love in the NFL. He fits that to a T. So yeah, I love what I seen out of him. Um, there was somebody else. Oh, Barrow, Big Barrow, number 10. Man, balling,
did, did his thing today. Did
balling.
his thing today.
Balling. Carl Davis, thanks for the comment. Austin and Barron are studs. No need to rush Bain back either. Both looking at league. I'm glad you said that because there's no need to rush them back. But man, I got to see it. Carl, Mr. Davis, I got to see it, man. I'm sorry. I need to see it. I got robbed of Russo and Phillips. I need to see Bain and Barron, boy. That is like, man, Barron is unblockable. Barron is unblockable. Matter of fact, we got a special. We got a special caller. My boy, Stay Trim. What's good? How you feeling, man?
Feeling great. Feeling great, man.
Yeah, yeah. What? So, how you felt about the game, man? What's your thoughts?
Man, I'm just glad to see Chris Johnson get some touches, man. I'm overjoyed with that. I'm glad Dawson got more with the ball. That's all.
Oh yeah. You see that speed? Like,
Yeah,
hey Trim.
I'm telling you, man. He can take it though, man. He get that ball in his hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can take it to the house, man. That's what we've been wanting to see out of that
yeah,
backfield for real.
yeah. Like that speed dangerous. That's like what Olympic speed though. Like, yeah, that man dangerous, man. What else, Trim?
Oh, absolutely, man. Oh, and with me saying that, I do not want to discredit the rest of those running backs, man. AJ Allen got a chip on his shoulder. He balled out.
Uh
Jordan
huh.
Lyle got crazy vision for a freshman. I've never seen a freshman running back move like that, man.
Yeah,
Square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, dodge, man. That kid is gonna be special, man.
yeah, yeah. He is. He definitely gonna be special, man. And Cam Ward for Heisman, Trim. Remember that. Cam Ward for Heisman, man. For real.
Absolutely, man. You picked it, man. You called it. You called it for anybody else. I gotta give you props. The
Yeah,
dude is special. It's an honor to watch him play, man. Can't wait to watch the rest of the season, man.
yeah. Yeah. And thanks for calling in, Trim. Thanks for calling in. Really appreciate that. Man. And another thing. Oh, Freddie, thanks for the comment. Cam Ward to the Dolphins. Hey, I take it. I will take it. Him staying in Miami. Imagine him winning a natty in Miami, then come to the Dolphins. You can't even, man. They couldn't even make a movie. Like, they couldn't even come up with a better script than that. They couldn't come up with a better script than that. Hey, hold on, let me click this right here. SP1 Roel, thanks for the comment. Emory is ready next year. I love what I seen from him. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Albeit it's some, you know what I'm saying, it's Ball State, but I love what I saw. Hey, cause we saw what the burger looked like against FAMU. We was not impressed. This guy plays against lesser competition, does his thing. Does his thing, man. I'm seeing a lot of Ward to the fans in the comments. Yeah, see, George. Thanks for the comment, George Lima. Ward to the fans. You see what I'm saying? People want it. People want Ward to stay in Miami. He might as well get used to it the way it's looking. He might as well get used to it. Yeah. But man, overall, we handle business, man. This is like straight to the point. It's off the USF. We gonna put belt the ass to them folks. They ain't ready for us. You know, I think I seen USF in a battle with Southern Miss. They probably looking ahead, thinking about us. So they ain't even locked in like we locked in. We ain't looking ahead nobody. We handling up. So yeah, man. And hey, Juju, quick question: is that our first 100-yard rusher on AJ Allen on the year? I could have
I
sworn
think
somebody had.
I think so.
I look at
Martinez didn't touch 100 both weeks. I don't
both
think so.
weeks.
I
He
think
didn't.
I think Fam it was slightly under 100.
Yeah.
I think maybe like 90 something. I think maybe 90 yards. I think
Yes,
that's what it
you're
was.
right. You're right. So AJ Allen, the first 100-yard rusher of the year, 104 yards. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. Cause I just knew. I'm like, yeah, that couldn't be right. But yep, it's right. Our first 100-yard rusher, the one that that one of our guys from Kansas City had on the Greyhound.
Ain't even
Yeah,
get a boy the chance, man. He put him on the
but
Greyhounds.
yeah, that man is out to prove everybody
Hey,
wrong.
you know what's even wilder?
What's that?
We got 100 yards from the running back full spot.
Man, that is crazy, man. That is crazy, man.
So the fourth running back to touch the ball is the one that got 100 yards,
That's crazy.
which is wild to think about.
Which is crazy to me. Like, cause like running the ball ain't really his problem.
No,
It just pass blocking.
yeah.
That's it. He figured that out. The sky's the limit for him.
And,
Like,
and
what's good?
I think we a second half running team, bro. I think it showed the last 2 weeks. We wear that defense down in the first half. Them runs be ugly in the first half. It's gonna be
Yeah.
ugly. It's gonna be like 2 yards, 3 yards of pop in that first half. We might break off a 10 yard, 11 yard. We might. That
Mm-hmm.
second half though, when that defensive line wear down, because our offensive line been beating them up all game. That
Yeah.
bitch start popping 8 yards. It's 8 yards a pop, 9 yards, 10. Like we was rushing for first downs every time we was turning around handing the ball off at one point in the Ball State game. So it's
Yeah.
like we started doing that. We started focusing on like I think I think like most philosophies you run to set up the pass. I think
Mm-hmm.
ours is kind of reverse. We pass to set up the run, which
Right.
I don't have no issue with it because we're very efficient in both. If you
Right.
really break down the numbers and you really break down the like the film and watching everything, like we're efficient at running in, passing the ball. I think we just wanted to look a certain type of way, rushing. Like
Right.
we from the crib, we crib fans. We be wanting to see the explosive runs. We be wanting to see the AJ Allen 56-yard run. We
Right.
want to see that every 3 plays. Sorry, but that's just the culture where we from. Like we just be wanting to see that, and if we don't see it, we think, oh, the running back sorry, or the running back's not doing their job, and that's not the case. We just got
Mm-hmm.
unrealistic expectations just because of where we from and what we
Right.
grew up watching. Like we grew up watching our running backs striking for 70, striking for 80. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I think we starting to, like I said earlier, we starting to get back to that running back room of pass where two in 2 years you're gonna have a junior Mark Fletcher, a sophomore Jordan Lau. You know what I'm saying? Depending on if AJ Allen stay, that's another junior AJ Allen. And you don't think no boys gonna be developed and no boys gonna be ready? Like in tow, they gonna be ready.
Yeah. They're gonna be ready. And let me get to this comment right here. Byron Ross, thanks for the comment. I absolutely hate our running game. Too many runs between the guards. Fetch and Martinez need to get the ball going downhill from under center or the pistol. I feel where you're coming from, but we playing Ball State. I think they just keeping it vanilla. My boy, Miss Byron Ross, I think they just keeping it vanilla. That's why we ain't really seeing too much diversity in the running game. They just I think you'll start seeing a little more of that USF definitely in the ACC game. Because I remember last year against Boston College, we did it. Went under center, handed the ball off, things of that nature. So yeah, you'll definitely. I feel you'll definitely see that because, as Cam Ward already said, we ain't even getting in our bag yet, man. We ain't even in our bag, boy. We got a whole bag, boy. Like this ain't no oh, I ball one game against Texas A&M, then I forget how to play quarterback type time. No, this guy is locked in. Every matter of fact, first half, basically first quarter, this man missed Restrepo about 300 times. It felt like so many receivers wide open. What he do every time he goes to the sideline, even when he scored, even when it don't matter what he does, he looks at that iPad. He looking at how to improve. That's all he thinks about. How can I improve? So that's the type of quarterback we got. And this is rare to have a worker like this. So we got to enjoy this as Canes fans. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to y'all, Chasers. We got to enjoy this because you don't get this too often. Like a workaholic like this. Nah, you don't get this. You got to enjoy this. You got to enjoy this, man. Like I said, Spro One Royale. Yeah. Thanks for the comment. Dawson hasn't shown anything, and that's scary. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. So yeah. And yeah, with that said, man, I'm glad y'all showed up. But y'all know what time it is, man. I gotta bow your head. You know what I'm saying?
What was it like when Miami was on top? Nico, it was an entirely different world. When Miami ruled college football, I'm telling you right now, it was a different vibe than when any other program has dominated college football. When Miami dominated,